welcome to the RBL National Championship game, boys and girls. This is a tremendous matchup here tonight between two undefeated players. Between Coach Tacos of North Carolina and Coach Mason, of course, of University of Kentucky. And it does have one loss up next to Tacos. Let's take a look here at the RBL breakdown for the Madness so far. So you have UNC that was coming out of the East region, taking care of business, kind of mowing its way through USC and Georgia Tech and Memphis on its way to the final here. And, of course, Kentucky having a really solid matchup between themselves and UConn with Pars, and then a solid Elite Eight matchup against another UK or KU, as you would say, obviously, with Kansas. And a great game there, but taking care of business. And Kentucky, again, playing another solid matchup against Frost for Ohio State in the Final Four, and making its way tonight undefeated at 19-0, and UNC 18-1. But once again, Tacos not there for the loss. So both of these coaches going into this one looking to finish the season basically unblemished and with a national title. And we're not going to waste too much time here with the dibble daddle. We're going to get into it. With the interviews, we're going to go to Coach Tacos and the North Carolina Tar Heels. All right, Coach Tacos, huge matchup here tonight against Coach Mason for you. Coach Mason has been able to basically mow his way through the whole entire lineup of the RBL this season. What is your plan to contain him, and what are you looking to do offensively yourself?
Saving Lawrence, to stop that guy. He's probably the National Player of the Year, in my opinion. We're really excited to be here. Just got to control our nerves, get out in transition, not let Saving Lawrence bully us in the paint. They have one hell of a front court. It's not just him. The power forward is really good as well. A couple good guards. So keep our composure. Like you said, they've been bullying people around, pushing it, and I think they're definitely the best team or our best competition we're going to play all season. So we just got to keep our composure, keep it close, and if we can get out to a lead, then we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. And I won't waste too much of your time, Coach. I'll let you get back to it, but we wish you the best of luck, and we'll talk to you at halftime.
Hey, thank you very much.
And we're now, greeting Coach Mason and the Connecticut Wildcats. Excuse me, the Kentucky Wildcats. Sorry, my apologies, sir. Kentucky Wildcats. Coach, obviously it's been a long RBL madness for a lot of us here, and for yourself, waiting for this matchup. What are you telling your team tonight to get them ready for this one, to get their nerves down? And what are we expecting from this matchup from your side?
Absolutely. So, telling our kids and our boys and lean on our veterans a little bit. Nerves are a good thing. If you're not nervous, you're not wanting to win this game. So, we got a lot of kids out there that have dreamed about this moment since the day they probably picked up a basketball. What's a better way than go out there and accomplish your dreams and win that championship?
Absolutely love to hear it. And, we heard Coach Tacos talk about how he was going to really try and center in on, or lack of a better term, center in on Sabin Lawrence, that you've gotten going so far this season so well. What is your plan to either get him going or get the rest of your team going to pick up the slack?
Yeah, absolutely. So Saban's been phenomenal this year. So we try and let him do his thing as much as we can. He's a great player. So we really rely on him to do a lot of great things. But I know that the rest of our players are ready to step up if they need to. It's a team effort. Almost every game we have everybody in the starting lineup in double figures. So we're really going to rely on our team to play like a team like they have all year, and we're going to dig into that.
We look forward to seeing it, Coach, and we'll talk to you at halftime. Good luck.
Thank you.
And as you heard Coach Mason say, they have
Back
been
to
able
2K23.
get,
In July, we held a
they have
2K
been
TV
able to
Tuesday
get
event
double
in the
figures
city, and I
from the
heard
whole entire starting lineup going into the national championship here. I believe that's through just RBL Madness. I don't know if it's for the whole entire season, but if it is, that's extremely impressive. Battle of the Blue Bloods, though, and basically next door neighbors between Kentucky and North Carolina. You know, this is a classic matchup between these two universities. Gotta make sure they have the controls set up correctly. Appreciate the finer details that both of these coaches have for their teams and their operating. You hear turning down the crowd level. I like the crowd a little bit there, but that's totally fine. And as you can see, a lot of green around those players' names there. Quickly shuffling through his stuff, Coach Mason, but a lot of green in those offensive setup. And getting ready for a tip-off here. Need to make sure both players press up on their D-pad, please. Driving the lane there. Haslane gets to the bucket there. UNC with the early dunk. Need to get him to press up on his D-pad, though, if he can. Key now figuring things out, getting ready with the 12 seconds on the shot clock there. Shuffling around. Pick and roll by Lawrence. Hits his man outside there. Has a drive lane. Dunks it home. Sampson with the big jam. Showing his man-to-man gold badges off there. Key now tries to save him with the block. Getting the rebound. With the 3-second violation, though, for the offense. And so Key bringing the ball up the court here. Pick and roll from Saban Lawrence, throwing down court some Sampson again. Another nice drive from Sampson. Brings it to 4-2, thrown up court quickly to Atkins. Atkins under the paint. Pump fakes again. Throws it up, unable to get it though. Key quickly thrown up to Ellington. Ellington down low to Sampson. Sampson again jams it home. That's 3 early buckets for Sampson. Down low in the paint. Driving for Little. Little throws it outside to Atkins. Little now by himself. Down low to May. May jams it himself to answer. Quickly, both teams getting what they want down low here. Saban Lawrence. Sampson with the huge lag spike. We're good to go here. Little going up court. Inside the paint. Hits his man Person outside. That's right. Tyrone Person hits that too. Foot on the line there for Person. Gets within 2 points now here for the Tar Heels. And Key at the top of the lane here. Setting things up here. Went a little too quickly there, of course.
First team foul.
Down low to Lawrence. Lawrence jams it home quickly there. Nice drop step from Lawrence there. Little now trying to answer. Hits underneath Person. He does answer right in his man's face. Tyrone Person again with a nice bucket. Key hitting Sampson. Sampson to Lawrence. Lawrence driving right now. Lawrence posting up. Dishes back outside to O'Connor. O'Connor has the lane now. Back out to Lawrence. Lawrence from deep. Cannot get the 3 to go though. Rebound quickly up to May now for UNC. May comes back up top. Out to King. King outside for 3. Can't get it to go though. In and out for King. Rebound by Key. Down to Sampson. Back up top to Lawrence by himself. Shooting from deep. He does hit it this time for 3. And it's a 5-point lead here for the Wildcats. Driving Little though. Little hits his man Atkins. Back to Little.
quickly goes up and fires outside. Can't get a clean shot. Has it. Lawrence, Little, oh my goodness! Little, not so little there. But Key now coming up for Kentucky. Outside to Ellington. Ellington for three with a man in his face. Can't get it to go. Big rebound for King. Up to Little now. Person, one-on-one Person. Down low. Tries to get it to go. Can't get it to go. Good defense from Key there. Ellington now quickly up to Sampson. Sampson outside to Connor. Can't get it to go. But with the offensive rebound. No, not an offensive rebound. Little hits his man Atkins. Atkins to May. And a quick timeout from the Wildcats. End-to-end action here from both teams. We need a breather here, folks. Goodness. First adjustments that we're having of the night for both teams. Quickly for UNC. Not worried about making too many changes. Auto subs for Kentucky, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, Kentucky went quickly and UNC taking their time, focusing on Lawrence.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Reeves now driving, almost gets the and one. Reeves the line, gets the first to go.
At the line for your Wildcats.
And Reeves gets the second as well with a beautiful drive, almost getting that and one. But up 3 now for Kentucky. UNC with the ball. Tyrone Person driving right, gets underneath the hoop, fakes, gets blocked away by Sampson, but a rebound by Atkins. Tries to go up and does get the roll over Reeves. 15-14 Wildcats. Reeves upside to Lawrence, pump fakes. Atkins stops him. Sampson down low to Lawrence. Lawrence tries to go up. He does get fouled though by Atkins.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Looks like we could see a challenge here. Are we seeing a challenge? We are seeing a challenge, of course.
2 shots.
Call stands though. Not sure I enjoy those those short reviews. But it is what it is. Get the time out there quickly for both teams. Lawrence with the line here. Shooting 2. Hits the first, of course, for Lawrence, who's been tremendous from the free throw line all season long. 17-14. Wildcats over the Tar Heels. Tar Heels putting the ball at the court for Chavez, Chavez going to Person. Person in the corner. Back to Chavez. Has Person again underneath. Person dunks it home again. That's the third jam from Person tonight. And it seems like any team that can get a stop here could get some momentum. Just waiting for a stop from both sides. Nice drive from Key. They're able to get his man on his hip and got the 2. But Person here trying to answer. Gets by his man Person. Outside to Chavez. Atkins to Person. Person driving. Driving left. Person goes up. Can't get it to go. Can't get his rebound either. Chavez back there. You got Sampson down to Lawrence. Lawrence with a jam home. Beautiful pass down low from Sampson to Lawrence. The 2 twin towers of the Wildcat lineup. Throwing the ball away. He does throw it away. Losing possession there quickly. And Sampson by himself. Pushing this lead up to 7 now. Going quickly for UNC. Down low to May. Going up. He can't get it to go. Forcing it now for Tacos. Ellington from deep. And he gets it. This is one of these patented runs that Coach Mason goes on. Up 10 to end the first quarter potentially. 1 second. And it's blocked away.
That's the end of the first quarter.
What an end to the first quarter from these Kentucky Wildcats.
Fans, make some noise for your Cats team.
showing you everything there for a moment. If you just are joining us, we had Coach Mason, the RBL Madness bracket, and back to the game here. Reeves driving right to the center of the paint, throws it away though, but he gets it back. A nice steal from Reeves down low. Evans back to Reeves. Reeves to Ferguson. Sampson down low. It's a 3-second violation though from Sampson. Not used to having all that time down there. What an assist from Key there. Person down low to Atkins, blocked away. This run continues, it seems. Key driving right, drops it back outside smartly for Key, using the clock now. Pick and roll, dumps it to Ellington, back to Key. Key with the pick and roll with Lawrence. Has time, hits Lawrence underneath. Waits for his man, but can't get it to go. Chavez up top to King. King by himself, able to get that one-on-one matchup they wanted. Finally stops the run there for Coach Tacos. 28-18 for North Carolina. Or excuse me, for Kentucky over North Carolina.
First personal foul.
Not sure what that was about. King making that foul there. Ellington fires away and hits it. Getting whatever they want. Up 12 now. 30-18. Person blocked away there by Lawrence. The whole entire Wildcat front line converged on Person there. It's the first. Tyrone Person hits the second as well. 10-point game now for the Wildcats. Key bringing up on the left-hand side. Passes over to Ellington. There's a screen up top for DJ Wagner for three, and hits it. Getting whatever they want here. Person driving. DJ Wagner able to cover up the space. Gives up the foul, but again, not giving up the easy bucket to UNC. It's the first for Person, and the second for Person as well. He's up to 10 points tonight. He's going to need a lot more of those and maybe some assists and rebounds to go along with it. Key looking to get that pick. The left-hand side hits Ellington. Down low to DJ Wagner now. Back up to Key. Pick and roll with Lawrence. Throws it to Lawrence at three-point line. Lawrence outside. Can't get it to go. Lawrence with 11 points so far. May by himself underneath. Gets it swatted away though. O'Connor driving right. Hits Lawrence underneath. Lawrence tries to get it to go, but great defense from Atkins. Up to May. Throws it up front. May by himself underneath. Had the space. Atkins tries to force it. Gets the foul from Lawrence. Atkins the line. Shooting the first. Able to get it to go. Atkins with 6 rebounds and 2 points and an assist. Not able to get the second of the two. Quickly up to Ellington. Ellington hitting Wagner right to the key. Lawrence hits the lane, bullies his way through. That's that purple bully ball from Lawrence. Difficult to stop him when he's driving the lane. Had a moment there by himself. Down low to Atkins. May. Back to Atkins. Really nice two-man play there from Atkins and May. Back down to a 10-point game here. Ellington with the ball. Top of the right. It's Lawrence down low. He's smothered by Atkins. Back up top to Key. Has space. Wagner able to jam it home. What a jam. Oh my goodness. May is all over the floor. Chavez going by himself. Can't get the finger roll.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team,
Going to get Little back in the game here. Chavez hits the second as well. Reeves in for Key now. Wagner, the right corner, driving, trying to get it. Could not get it to go there. Had a nice crossover, but couldn't get the lane he wanted. Person now finds his man Chavez underneath. Down to an 8-point game here. Couple more stops here for North Carolina would do them well. Reeves looking to get things going.
2 minutes.
Has a pick from Lawrence. Reeves driving his way. Nice play from Reeves there. Able to get the fast switch. I wouldn't say post up, but almost post up play there from Reeves. Chavez now driving. Get some space. Atkins driving. Back out top to Chavez. Illegal screen from Atkins. That looked good there. I don't know if I would challenge that, but tough call. Not what you want to see for Coach Tacos and the fans of the North Carolina Tar Heels. Ellington, though, now for the Wildcats. Gets the pick on the left-hand side from Lawrence outside to Sampson. Sampson hits Key at the top of the key. Key driving. Almost gets the and one. Little picks up his third foul now in the first half here. Key hits his third point of the game. My audio is as high as it can go. Atkins, though, able to get the bunny there with only a minute remaining now in the second quarter. O'Connor from outside hits the three there. Again, pushing to a 13-point lead. Trying to quickly up to the floor. May now, nice quick transition bucket. Their secondary transition that North Carolina used to be known for. Key now taking his time. 2-for-1 opportunity for Key. Fires outside. Key can't get it to go. Another 2-for-1 for Connor if he can. Cut off Little. Down low for Atkins. Over Lawrence. 44-35. Kentucky now with the ball. Key taking his time. Quick isolation play. Key looking like he's going to take it himself. Six seconds now. 5 seconds. Key driving. Has space. Fires. Can't get it to go. And an up and down first half there. Wildcats up 44-35. Let's go quickly here to Coach Tacos. All right, Coach Tacos. Crazy first half there. Really only one major drive there from Coach Mason as far as the run that he had at the end of the first quarter. What's your plan here the rest of the way?
Yeah, you're exactly right. That was the one run that put us in this hole. It's been saving Lawrence, you know what I mean? And Sampson's a little bit faster than May out there. We may have to make a switch in the second half. He's been eating this alive. Like I said, the front court it's just tearing us to pieces. And sometimes you got to live with the shots going in. And he's hitting them at a very high rate right now from three. So got to limit that, but also just can't get pounded inside like we have been.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, it's felt like if you could just get a stop or two and a bucket on your end, you could really cut into this 9-point lead it is right now, right? So still there, still all the opportunities. And we wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you at the end of this one.
Thank you.
And Coach Mason, you know, a really, really good first half from your bunch, able to spread it around. I would think almost every single player who got in the game got points. I'm not 100% sure on that, but spreading the ball around here in the first half. And that tremendous run to end the first quarter. What are you telling your group to get them refocused here for the end of this game?
Absolutely. We're playing a great team and that this ain't over. North Carolina's going to make a run. We got to be prepared for it. We got to be able to battle back. They're playing just as good as us. Their threes aren't hitting as much. They're not shooting them at a high rate. We got to get better on defense. You start getting into paint. A lot of their points came in the paint like ours did, but we got to be able to dominate the paint on the inside to win this game. Front court looks good. We just got to play a little bit better defense for our backcourt to not allow those guards to get the paint. So, what a game. I mean, you know, if you look, every basket besides 4 between this game has been assisted on. So, we're playing a really good opponent.
Yeah, it's been a tremendous matchup. I would definitely say this has been pushing you the hardest I've seen this season so far. So I won't take up too much of your time. I wish you and your group the best of luck, and we'll talk to the end of this one.
All right, I appreciate you.
All right, and just recapping where we are again here. This is the finals of the RBL Madness. We are here in Houston, Texas, and back in the second half now here. Key taking the ball up. The Wildcats up 44-35 to start the third quarter. Lawrence by himself underneath, able to get underneath and in front of Atkins there and gets the easy bucket. But Little trying to get by Ellington with a quick foul there. Probably a good personal foul. Still, Little able to hit his free throws so far. So, so far so good, but only 4 points, 4 assists for him and a rebound. A quiet night, I would say, here for Little. Key now driving on Little, able to get the lane, but Little does foul. That's his 4th. The 4th for Little here early in the third quarter. Key hits his 5th point of the game. 9 assists from Key, as you can see. Huge rebound here. Up to Person, excuse me. Person with another huge jam. Now an 8-point game. Tar Heels slowly but surely break into that lead. Key driving. Tries to hit Lawrence. Who is that off? That was off Lawrence, it seems. Earlier, huge swat from Lawrence. Showing why this is an 8-point lead for the Wildcats, but oh, he swats it away. Shooting 3. He hits it. It's Key. Key with the key play. Looking back on that, that could be it. 50-39 Wildcats. What a play. Up top, though, for Little. Little looking for the pick and roll. Atkins with the slam. No, he can't get it. He couldn't get it. He had everything going. Lawrence outside to O'Connor. O'Connor with the space. Back out to Sampson. Sampson for 3. Can't get it to go. Big rebound from Atkins again. Hits May. May going quickly. Saban looking for the charge. Hits Little outside. Little drives by himself. Little! Little! What a play from Little! This has been a great matchup. Still a 9-point game, though, with 4:27 ticking down here in the third quarter. We got Reeves, the backup point guard, looking to distribute this ball here. Has Ellington. Ellington drives. Hits O'Connor. O'Connor down low. Not sure what he's doing there. Ellington hits Sampson. Sampson driving right. DJ Wagner driving left now from the right side. And has this middle shot, his mid-game jumper. Just what the doctor ordered there from DJ Wagner. King outside, shooting 3. And hits it! A huge bucket there from King. 8-point game here for the Wildcats. Reeves driving left. Finds Wagner on the left-hand side, driving right.
It's a 3-second violation. No. And just not what you need to see there. Wagner hits the the 3-second violation free throw. Ellington now with the ball up top, firing off the pick and roll. Can't get it to go. Harris with the rebound. Fires with the person. Person driving. Jams it over. Jams it over Ellington. It's a 7-point game now. DJ Wagner driving left. Driving back right. Wagner throws it back to Sampson. Sampson driving right. Sampson finds Wagner. Can't get it to go, though. Little now. Hits King. King driving. Taking it back outside. King hits Little again. Little driving. Jams it. Little. Little. 5-point game here now for the Wildcats. Got to get under the bucket. Stop everything. And hope they miss it. Quick bucket there from Sampson. Nice dish to the top of the key. Little though again. Little. The one-man show. Not too little anymore. Sampson driving. Sampson hits Ellington. Ellington now top of the key. Pick and roll with Sampson. Nice play there though to keep Ellington in front of him. Almost loses it. Sampson does draw the foul, though. Oh, my goodness. 5-point game. That would have been a huge stop. Sampson hits the first and hits the second there to bring this back to a 7-point game. Looking to make changes to the starting lineup. Back to the starters, it seems, for the Wildcats after this one. King outside. Can't get the three-pointer. That would have been a huge one if he could have. Almost picks it away. Tacos.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Coach Tacos almost getting again on defense. Dishes to Sampson. Outside. Nice D from Tacos. Little going the whole way, it seems. Little has time. And can't get it to go. No. No. And Evans. And one for Evans. Out of nowhere, Evans. Wow. What a swing there. Little now trying to answer. Going one-on-one, Little. Likes his matchup against Lawrence. Big pass, Lawrence. What a move by Little. Giant Slayer indeed. 60-52 outside for three. Can't get it to go. Almost for the putback, though. Huge rebound. Little now. Back up court, Little. By himself. Little with Sampson on him. Get it back to Little. Person! 6-point game here for Tacos. Down 6. Feels like he's right in it. 53 seconds ticking down here. Key with the ball. Carefully. Lawrence can't get the three. Little now. Driving. Hits May. May. It's a 4-point game. 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Key brings the ball up. Little guarding Key. Down low. Looks like Evans. Evans gets it underneath. Oh my goodness, what a play. He had 2 men on him. 62-56. Almost loses the person. Back up top to Little. Little looking for the pick and roll from King. Little by his man. He gets it to go, Little. 62-58. Key moving the ball up court here. Looking for the pick and roll. 7 seconds. Lawrence misses the pick. Hits Lawrence anyways. Back up top. Going for 3. Almost gets it to go. A 4-point game going into the fourth quarter.
62.
Who would have saw this happening? Little now with the ball. Little driving the lane. Has his man outside for three. Gets it to go. King. 1 point game now for the Tar Heels. Wildcats bring the ball up the court. I should be saying it's for the Wildcats, but it feels like it's a Tar Heels win. Person. Ellington taking the ball outside. Hits Lawrence. Lawrence. No one's there. What's Atkins doing? 3 point game though. Little bringing the ball up court. Trying to get past Key. Key gets the reach and foul. Smart play from Key there. 3 point game now here. Gets it in to Person. Person by himself. Oh my goodness, with the roll from Person. 1 point game. Lawrence trying to drive on Atkins. Little now. Guarding Key. Key almost gets by him. Has to pump fake. Can't get to Ellington now. Ellington top of the key. Sampson pick and roll. Person gets right by that. Ellington matchup hits Lawrence. Gets by Lawrence with a huge slam. That man-to-man move from Lawrence gets by him. Little now gets the ball quickly up court. Little quickly by his man. Outside to King for three. Hits it. It's a tie game. It's a tie game. Oh my goodness. With 4:42 remaining in the fourth quarter here. 66 all.
Away team foul. Atkins, third personal foul.
Not sure what happened there, but Atkins got the foul. Down low to Lawrence. Lawrence on Atkins. Tries to drop step and does drop step. Oh my goodness. We need a replay of that. Jams it home with Lawrence. He has his man though. Almost an and one.
First personal foul, second team
The
foul.
challenge here.
Shooting for the away team. King taking 2 shots.
It was overturned. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. Oh, wow. Huge play call there. Key now with the ball. Pick and roll with Lawrence. Key driving the lane. Little there. Throws it away. Little now with the ball. Throws it up top. Person going the whole way. May! Oh, my goodness. Huge foul from Ellington.
Personal foul.
Big free throws from May. Hits the first one for May.
Line for the away team. May. At the
May hits the second one, brings the tie game. TD, we don't know. We'll see right here. Reeves bringing the ball up here. Quick pick and roll with Lawrence. Reeves has the lane. Reeves gets annihilated by Atkins. That's his fourth foul for Atkins. Reeves hits the first one. Big free throws here. Reeves gets the second one here to go. Little now with the ball for UNC. Little.
Wildcats foul.
Reeves hits his man. They have one. That was the last foul to give.
Team foul.
Calling the pick. Person going right. Person by his man. Person gets it to go. Huge bucket. He was looking for the contact. Tyrone Person has 20 points tonight here for the Tar Heels. Atkins. Nice pick there. Little now. It's King. He's underneath. It's King.
Assist from Little.
Oh my goodness.
Timeout Wildcats.
What a play. Huge defensive disruption there from Atkins on Lawrence. And Little hits May down low. Actually hits King down low. Key now has the ball here for the Wildcats. Hits Ellington. Ellington driving left. Hits Sampson. Sampson able to get space and does get the finger roll. Very nice movement there from the Wildcats. Little going quickly with that secondary transition. Backs it back out. Fourth foul there from the Wildcats. That was the last one to give, excuse me.
Team foul.
Little hits King. King. King! What a play by King! Up 2. Looking like the pick and roll for Lawrence is there. Atkin. Nice play. Throws it up top, though. It's not good. He could not hit the 3. What a miss. This could be it. Atkin. Down low. Hits Person up top. Person has been going right this whole time. Person. Looking for that pick and roll. Atkins. Atkins in the lane. He couldn't get it, though. What a miss. Up quickly to Ellington. Ellington going quickly. Almost gets it. Huge foul by Person there. Doesn't get the easy bucket. 2 minutes remaining here. Ellington here. National championship on the line here, boys. 2 minutes remaining. 74-74.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness! And 1 from Person. I wasn't calling it. I was just letting it go. Just trying to get everyone in the game here. Person gets it. That's a 3-point game for the Tar Heels. A team that I believe was down 14 at one point. Key throws it away. Little gets fouled by Key. Huge reaching foul. And Little misses it. 1 minute and 39 seconds. This is for national championship. And Little makes the second. 4-point game. Wildcats needing a bucket here desperately. Minute and 35 seconds. Calling their play. Looking for space. Can't get it to go. Taco's great defense. Lawrence underneath. Throws it into Ellington. To Key again. Looking for the pick and roll now. 8 seconds. Outside for 3. Got it that time. Huge bucket there from Ellington. 1-point game. Quickly to Atkins. Atkins can't get it to go. Huge defense from the Wildcats. And he's by himself. Oh my goodness. The Wildcats up 1 now. Little has time. Under a minute to go now. Little hits Atkins. Back to Little, 12 seconds. Little outside to King. Shoots. Misses. Missed it, oh my goodness. Wildcats have 1 possession here to win the national championship. 39 seconds remain. 79-78. Pick and roll for Lawrence here from Key. Key going all the way. Hits Lawrence. Of course it's Lawrence. 3-point game. 28 seconds. Little now. Trying to drive. Little. Hits King. Hits Person. Person driving right. And it's a charge. It's a charge. You got to challenge that. You have to challenge it. He's not challenging it. And that's the national championship. Ellington dribbles it out. Hits Sampson for 3. And Sampson for 3 for the national championship. The Kentucky Wildcats. The Kentucky Wildcats. A putback by the Tar Heels, but the Kentucky Wildcats are national champions. Coach Mason, national champions. Unbelievable ending. We have chat saying it's potentially rigged. An unbelievable ending there. We're going to go to Coach Mason. And Coach Mason and the Kentucky Wildcats, national champions. What do you have to say, Coach?
What a game. What a game. At the end of the day, we're very proud of our team. The first national championship in the RBL. There was a point where we were down 4 points with a minute and 20 left to go. After that timeout, told everybody we believe in each other. Let's go do it. Let's make some magical things happen. And we went out there and they did that. Shout out to our team. We had so many players that made impactful plays, so many defensive plays that Saban Lawrence. That kid's going to do great things in the NBA. But now we're going to celebrate tonight for what he's doing tonight. Should win National Player of the Year. He's got to win, Madness Player of the Year as well. That doesn't go unnoticed though. What Kendrick Sampson did for our team. Jacoby Key with double-double. So proud of our team. We're going to enjoy this.
Yeah, just a tremendous way to focus, like you mentioned there.
After getting down late in the game, like you mentioned, a little over a minute left. You know, what a tremendous end of the season here for you guys after what seemed like smooth sailing, but finished the improbable, invincible season here for the Kentucky Wildcats. Coach, I'm going to let you enjoy this with your bunch here. Any final words before we sign off and get to Coach Tacos?
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to North Carolina. One hell of a team. They're actually making me want to come back and play next year now that I know there's some really good comp out there. Shout out to him. He's awesome. He had that game won. We were just able to take advantage of some miscues. So shout out to Ellington for some huge shots. Saban Lawrence and Kendrick Sampson. Just huge shots late. That made everything.
Just reminded me of that 3-pointer by Ellington in the corner when you were down 4 and Ellington had right there, that shot exactly. We'll come back and look at all the highlights, but this shot in particular by Ellington with the team yelling at him behind him, huge 3-pointer there from Ellington, and I believe he had just missed a similar shot earlier, I would say maybe 2 possessions earlier than this. So what can you say about his ability to focus and hit that shot here?
Just shows that we believe in him. He's made that shot all year long. We just believe in him, man. He's a great player. I believe he's returning next year. That's a huge shot. That changed the entire momentum of the game right there. 1:20 left and down 4, and he hits that shot. As you can see on the replay there, you got Saban Lawrence, got 4 dudes focused on him. It just really helps having players that can play.
Yeah, it really does. That was how he was able to get back in the game, was the focus that he was able to give to Saban Lawrence, but also this was the game sealing shot from Lawrence there. Just a tremendous ability to focus up and make the plays when needed to be. And like you mentioned, probably National Player of the Year, probably first pick of the draft here coming up. So we wish him the best. Coach, we'll let you celebrate with your team. Once again, national champions, Kentucky Wildcats, RBL national champions, season 1. Congrats, Coach.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And Coach Tacos, not how you wanted to have it ultimately end, but a tremendous fight from your group. As we talked at halftime there, you were really able to get those stops, like we mentioned, and focused up on Lawrence. And I believe a lot of your bunch is coming back here. But what are you telling your group after that heartbreaking finish?
Proud of the guys. Yeah, I do believe we have a lot of returning people. It'll be revenge season next year for UNC. I'm pretty sure Lawrence is gone, so we don't have to deal with that guy next year in the tournament. We're gonna make a run again. Just a couple of quick thoughts. Right there at the end, we had it. Like you said, we made that run that we needed to. We got back into it. King started lighting up from the 3-point line. Mental mistakes down at the end. Person collapsed on that 3. Gave them the big shot that they needed, and I don't know why he's been playing outside all night, but then he decides to crash in. That's the Saban Lawrence effect. Just proud of the guys. That was a tough game. Like I said in the beginning, that was going to be our toughest competition all year, and that was one hell of a game.
Yeah, that really was a hell of a game. And, a couple players for you that made a huge impact there in the second half. Little was just absolutely tremendous with his ability to drive and get past players. King had a couple really important shots for you guys.
And so, like you mentioned, with them coming back next year, the future is bright for the Tar Heels. And so we wish you the best of luck, Coach Tacos. Thank you for giving us this tremendous game here tonight. And once again, we'll see you next year.
Yeah, real shout out. I tried RBL. I tried to slay the monster, and ultimately I failed.
It's all good. You were the closest one, and I believe he's going to continue trying next year. So, it is what it is. We'll get, like you mentioned, no Lawrence next year for all of us is key. So, yeah. So, all right, sir. I
Monarch.
appreciate you, and good luck, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you.
All right, RBL fam. This was a incredible end to the game. Yeah, a lot of people feel it was rigged. Had the ball with about, I think it was a minute and like 3 or 4 seconds left. Wad, I believe, for the last huge shot by Ellington there. And really what preceded that was, I believe, a turnover by UNC as well. So they had the potential to go up to 6, I think. And, if that got up to 6 there, it would have been probably over at that point. It would have been really tough. But, shout out to Coach Mason. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, he had yet to be pushed this whole year, right? And, when he finally was in the moment that it was needed to be done, he locked in and got it done. So, I mean, it is what it is, I don't think it was rigged. I think it was just a hell of a matchup from both sides. And shout out to Coach Tacos for doing what he does. So, for myself, Coach Monarch, and for the whole RBL fam, we appreciate everyone here coming and watching the stream. We will see you next season, of course. And, we will have some information and the announcements on that when the time comes. Get ready if you are doing the coaches transfer portal. Get ready for that. And get ready for news on the player progression, and pay attention to your rosters because people are graduating and moving on. So